So students, last class we were discussing swap concept, how swap can be used using function as well as using pointer. Fine, pointer means with function as well, function with pointer. So that is what today I will clear you more nicely using this video. Fine, so let's understand first what is swap, students. Swap is nothing but interchanging values of two variable, interchanging the values of two variable. Interchanging means, suppose I told A is 15 and B is 42. So now what I mean to say, or what I mean to do using swap, or what the swap technique is saying. Swap is saying this 42 should go to A and this 15 should come to B. That is what the technique of swap or the concept of swap, students. Okay, so let me start the swap concept roughly, means theoretically, then how programmatically it is possible we will try. So let's try it theoretically at first. Okay, so let's take A as 15 and B as 42. Fine. Now I will swap the value of both the variable. So there are two techniques, students. So both the technique I am showing you here. All of you please notice. One first technique and second technique. In first technique what we will do, we will use third variable. Third variable. Fine. And this one, this is using third variable. And this is without using third variable. Fine, students. One is using third variable and one is without using third variable. So here we are having two variables. One is A and one is B. So let's take a third variable as C. So what we will do, students, first the value of A we will keep in C. That is C equal to A. The value of A we are keeping in the variable C, and C is the third variable. So now C equal to A we need to write. So in this case what happened, A become empty because A value gets stored in C. So now A is empty, so let's bring the B value to A. So we need to write A equal to B. So in this case what is happening, the value of B, that is 42, is coming to the variable A. So A become 42. Previously it was 15. 15 we transport to C before. Fine, students. So now B is empty. So B can have the value of C because C is 15 and 15 we supposed to bring to B. Our motto is that. So in this case we are using third variable. So first line what we did, the value of A we transport to the variable C. Thereafter the value of B we transport to the variable A. Thereafter the value of C we brought to B. Now suppose if anyone asks you what is A and what is B, so you can say A is 42 and B is 15. If previously, before using this concept, we asked what is A, what is B, so A was 15 and B was 42. But after it gets swapped successfully using third variable, now the value of A become 42 and B become 15. So this is what the concept of swap using third variable. Now suppose the students, the question comes that without using third variable. Suppose the question demands that don't use third variable and try. So in that case how you can do? Let's see that. So what you need to do, A equal to A plus B you need to write. A equal to A plus B. It means A value is 15. 15 equal to 15 plus 42. So whatever 15 plus 42, that become the S value. The S value become what? 7 and 5. So A become 57 it means. Fine, students. Just remember that A become 57. Then what you need to do, B equal to A minus B. B equal to A minus B. A minus B means what? 57. Recent value of A is 57 minus B. Minus B. So minus B. B is how much, students? B is 42. So 42 we need to minus. So what the result we got? What the result we got, students? We got 5 and 7, 5 minus 4 is 15. So we got 15. The who become 15, students? B become 15. B become 15 because we wrote here B equal to A minus B. A minus B means 57 minus the value of B is 42. 57 minus 42, whatever it become, that is 15. 15 gets stored in the variable B. So thereafter what we need to do? A equal to A minus B. A equal to A minus B. What is the present value of A? 57. So it means it will be 57 equal to 57 minus B. B is what? 15. So 15 you minus. What you got? 42. So whose value is 42, students? A's value become 42. So now if I ask A is what? It will print 42. B is what? It will print 15. So this is how you can solve the problem without using third variable. So there are two techniques, there are two concepts, or using two concepts we can do the technique of swapping the values, means interchanging the values of two variables. Okay, hope all of you understood this concept. Now it is how it is possible. Now we need to know how it is possible to write the C++ or C programming coding for this. Okay, now let's see how the coding can be written. Now let's see how the coding can be written for the first step, for the using third variable, how the coding can be written. Okay, thereafter we can convert this kind of program to function and to pointer. So let's see the first one. The first one I am showing you, students, using third variable, how the coding will be. Fine. So in this case, as we know, we have to take a third variable. So I declared here three variables, A, B, C. C is the third variable, you can say. Fine. Now I can declare here A as 15, B as 42. Any number you give, this number you can use printf and scanf can input as well. You can use any variable in this case. Now what we need to do the processing part. At first C should have the value of A should have the value of B, then B should have the value of what? C. So done, the job is done. Now we want to print, so we can use here printf as we are doing in C. So we can write here after swap. So the values are %d hyphen %d, comma A, comma B. So do you know what it will print? What will be the value of A and what will be the value of B? It will print 15 and 42. Before it was 15 and 42. Now after it gets swapped, the value of A will become what? 42 and the value of B will be 15. So it will print 42 and 15. Suppose, students, before starting the job, I want to make a printf statement here. Printf /n before swap. Suppose I want to print what will be the value before swapping the swapping concept, or applying the swapping. What will be the concept before, or what will be the number before. So I can do like this also. So before swap, %d A comma B. So in this case what it will print? In this case what it is going to print, students? In this case it will print 15 and 42. And in this case what it will print? After the swap get done, it will print 42 and 15. So this is how the coding can be written in C programming. For whom? Now for using third variable concept. Now I am showing you how it is possible without using third variable. Fine. So let's try the coding for that. So here we are going to try without using. So I am just adding here without using third variable. Fine. Without using third variable means in this case we need not to use third variable. So in this case how many variable I need to take then in the beginning? A comma B. Fine. Two variable only I need to take. Same, let's take A as 15 and b as 42. As we are not going to use third variable, so here let's make a statement at first. Printf /n before swap hyphen %d comma a comma b. It means it is going to print the value of a and b, which is before swap. Okay, students. So now if I want to, now let's try for the logic of this. So logic, how? I told you a equal to a plus b. At first you need to write. So sum of both the number will get stored in the variable a. Thereafter what we can do, b can have the value of a minus b. Now b will get its new value that get minus from a, and the value of b, that is 42 plus 15 become 57, that is a. And in this case, if you want to get the explanation here, the explanation will be how? A is how much? 15 equal to 15 plus 42. So how much it become? 57. So this become 57. A become 57. This is how the explanation you can get. Next line, 42. B equal to, B is 42. 42 equal to A minus. A minus means 57 minus how much? 42. So 57 minus 42. What will be the answer, students? It become 15. So who become 15? B become 15. Fine. The next we have to write A equal to A minus B. So the explanation, if you wish to get A is 57 equal to 57 minus B. B is how much? 15. So what we got the result? 42. Who become 42? Now B become 42. We got our answer. Then let's print it. So printf /n after swap hyphen %d, two value as we want to print, we wish to print, %d comma a comma b. Okay, we got our result. So in this case, what it is going to print? 15 and 42. In this case, what it is going to print? Now 42 and 15. Fine. This is what just we understood the concept of what, students? Now swap. The concept of swap. So after understanding the concept of swap, then only we can implement it in function as well as we can implement it with pointer. Fine. So in next video we are going to learn how this concept can be applicable using function. Means the same concept, this function, this question I will implement in function. Okay. Thank you.